Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, fast greening Richards Bay Minerals now eyeing on-site renewables, storage and aggregation. And South Africa is now a compelling world investment story, says upbeat Orion. Energy-intensive Richards Bay Minerals, which consumes an average of 1.8 terawatts of power a year, was able to secure its latest 140 megawatt wind energy power purchase agreement in 6 months.
So as we increase our renewable penetration, we obviously will look at storage options as well. We are looking at on-site renewable options and how do we sort of partner with other companies as we increase our renewable penetration to get to net zero. So we have got a multifaceted carbon abatement strategy that will leverage on the current resources, and then as the markets evolve, make sure that we're able to capture those opportunities as well.
Orion Minerals CEO Errol Smart outlines how South Africa has become one of the world's most compelling short-term investment stories.
Our projects, technically, geologically, engineering, all of those factors are extremely strong. But we've always had this South African cloud that hangs over us. That cloud has got darker and darker over the last 6 months as we ran into elections, which were held on the 29th of May. But fantastic outcome, really a great outcome for South Africa. We've ended up with a government of national unity. It was a peaceful transition from having the ANC as the long-standing ruling party with a clear majority. Now there's a government of national unity where you've got 3 of the large parties all in the government, and the market acceptance of this. We saw JP Morgan coming out and has moved us from underweight to overweight. So they didn't even move us to neutral, they move us to overweight. Anchor Capital, which is a big South African fund, Peter Armitage came out and said that South Africa is one of the most compelling investment stories in the world in the short term. So the combination of a South African story that is absolutely going to go superheated over the next couple of weeks, together with the copper story, which is a very strong thematic in the macroeconomics around the world, puts Orion in an exceptional opportunity to have fully permitted projects where we've actually got mining happening on one of the projects, and the other project will shortly be moving to mining. Both of them with bankable feasibility studies in a macro environment where everything is positive, where interest rates are likely to fall, where the local currency, the rand, has dramatically strengthened. And we've got a medium long-term certainty in our outlook. You know, there's very few opportunities in the world where that can be delivered. And for Orion, I really can't overemphasize what this has meant for us.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.